Hi guys, I'm here with the best chiropractor in the world. You know, I always talk about my chiropractor, especially after he did a little salsa dancing for me. I was talking to him about explaining a little bit more of why symmetry is so important, especially with individuals with autism. 40% of them have difficulty with communication, and they're unable to express some of the things that they're going through. So for you, me, for them, for everybody, symmetry is extremely important. And like I said, I have the best chiropractor in the world who's going to explain a little bit more of this to you.
Well, thanks. I'm Dr. Asheforth here in Raleigh. She asked me to talk about this real quick, so let me just give you a breakdown how I see things oftentimes. Is that when you talk about little kids, adolescents to adults, oftentimes poor posture, when it starts, the body gets locked into those positions over time. And what I mean by that is the more often you do something, the nervous system, the muscular system get into a memory pattern. Hence, you'll see people who have spent that time looking down, like in doing their now text nexting is what we'd like to call it now and so forth. And you'll start to see people with these forward head postures. And what's happened is muscles have contracted and shortened to allow this to happen. And it's hard for patients to then correct up. Their natural default becomes back to a poor posture. And if you think about the poor posture, it's a lot like a tire misaligned on a car. As that tire is misaligned, it was not the way the tire was set for, so you're putting undue stress on the tire. The longer you go in life, the further you go, the more damage it is done. So when you get an adolescent that starts to have this position now we're starting to see, even in practice, teenagers, early 20s with problems that we may not have seen until someone was in their 50s or 60s or 70s even, because they're now out of place earlier and they're causing those problems. So the sooner you can correct a structural problem, and the sooner you can correct it through both what we do with adjusting and through postural exercises and strengthening, the sooner you correct it, the better they are for long-term health. And so that's what she asked me to kind of just touch on with you guys, but it's so important for, you'll see me constantly talking to our patients about good posture, good ergonomics, etc. So that's what I wanted to kind of touch on. It's important to kind of make sure that you're always, when your mom told you to sit up straight, there was a reason for that. When your mom told you to kind of walk straight, you watch nowadays and you'll see people, their heads forward. You'll see little kids like this. Have you ever seen the kids just walking around playing on their cell phones? It's absolutely causing all kinds of other stressors. So that's why you want to make sure you have good posture. The better that you catch it sooner, you prevent a lot of the damage.
See guys, that's why Dr. Asheforth is the best. Hope you guys, hope this helps. Take care.